Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, depending on where you are in the world. This is Murray Voth from RPM Training and RPM Mastermind Groups. I just wanted to do a short video about my analysis tool, shop analysis tool, called the Business Results Analysis Tool. The acronym is a BRAT. It actually is quite stable and is not very bratty at all. Wanted to quickly show a summary of how it works, just so some of you who have not joined my groups or my training have an idea of what we take a look at. So I've got October 2018 here for Mario's Automotive. You would enter your service category, parts, tires, wheels, categories in there. Then you would click next and you would add your employees. And so I have Angela, technician, Luigi, technician, Maria's service advisor. We put in their rates, we put in their hours to do some calculations a little bit later on. Then we do our cost of our goods sold. The service category is automatically filled from your technician's wages, and then the rest you would type in your cost of goods sold from your shop management system. And the categories all match with your sales categories. These are adjustable to some degree, and once you would take some training or join a group, you would see exactly how this tool is used. I'm just going to see about moving this little bar out of the way here. When I click next, I get into where I have my fixed costs, my expenses to run the business. And you can see that there's quite a list of things that you would enter, and there is the ability to edit some of this and to shrink or expand some of the categories. And once this is all filled in, you go down to the bottom and you click in next, and this is where you put your shop specifications, your service rate, the number of bays, the days you were open that month, the number of work orders, and then we do a calculation of deferred work identified compared to deferred work sold, available, sold, and actual, and then you would click done. Looks quite simple, and it actually really is. The main thing would be to learn where in your SMS system you would find the numbers, or in your accounting system. And once you have found those, it really only takes a short period of time to fill this in. Once it's filled in, we can have a quick scan of your shop. We have the total revenue categories here, sales of $105,500. The cost of goods are here, and then what we can do is we can look at your gross profit either in dollars or as a percentage, and that way we can compare to benchmarks, as well as we can compare to other shops that are being coached in the same group or in the same region. When we go to the next tab, over here we go to the performance, and we have a dashboard at top, net profit, gross profit, sold hours per technician per day, sold hours per work order, and average work order size. And then we have a whole bunch more key performance indicators that we track and that we look at in terms of the coaching, your action plans, and how to increase your profitability, your productivity, and your efficiency. So I have a couple of pages of key performance indicators that we go through. Things like cost of operations per invoice written would be another example of some of the things that we look at. And then we have a summary of your expenses. The whole list that we went through before is condensed by adding some categories together, and then we can take a look at your expenses all in one place. One of the things that is not part of this view right now is the view that I as a coach have, and because of the privacy of my clients' current numbers, I don't have a sample group to show you at this point. But literally, when I'm in a group context of, say, 10 shops in one of the groups, I can click on a button, and we can actually look at different key performance indicators for the whole group. So we could literally have Mario's Automotive, Luigi's Automotive, Susan's Automotive, John's Automotive, Auto Tech, different things like that, all on the page in front of us. And then we can see how their sold hours per technician per day, or their per work order, or their gross profit on parts. We can see the different categories together, and then we can discuss what's one shop doing that another shop might not be doing, what training needs to be taken or be involved, what system needs to be implemented to help you make the profits that you need, that you deserve to do in this industry. Thanks for your time. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have any further questions, of course, you can reach me at murrayvoth@rpmtraining.net. Thanks.